Here's a video to help you get started on PreLab number 9, and we're asking you to imagine a cross between two flies that differ in terms of their body color. So we have a male who has a light body and a female who has a dark body. Now you're given some important information in the paragraph at the top, which is that the allele for dark bodies is recessive to the allele for light bodies. So we're going to pick some letters to represent the alleles. We'll use big B to represent the light-colored allele, and that's dominant, and then we'll use little b to represent the recessive dark allele. Now, always pick letters where the uppercase and lowercase look different. It makes it so much easier to keep track of everything. All right, now you're asked to imagine two scenarios. In the first, the gene that controls body color is autosomal, and in the other scenario, the gene that controls body color is on the X chromosome. It's X-linked. All right, let's think about autosomal first. Now you're given some more information in the paragraph, which is that the flies are true breeding. And that just means that they're homozygous for whatever allele they have. So in the case of the male, he is big B, so he's homozygous for the light body allele. And then the female is little b, homozygous for the dark allele. So we cross them together to get the F1, and you need to write in the box the genotypes and phenotypes of the F1. Then you're going to imagine if those flies are allowed to interbreed with each other, what is the F2 going to look like in terms of genotype and phenotype? All right, now we're going to think about the X-linked scenario. Okay, so males are XY, they have an X chromosome and a Y chromosome, where females are XX with two X chromosomes. So the male is light-bodied, and he just has that one X chromosome, so he must have the light-colored allele, the big B allele, there on his X chromosome. So we write it as a little superscript there. The female, she's true breeding again, and so she must be little b. All right, again, we're going to imagine them crossed to produce an F1. And of course, there's going to be both males and females in the F1. An important thing to remember is that the males in the F1, they have to get their Y chromosome from their father. So that means that they have to get their X chromosome from their mother. So keep that in mind as you write out the F1 genotypes and phenotypes for this cross. And then just like we did with the other one, we're going to imagine that these flies will interbreed to produce an F2 generation. And now when you do the F2, you have to think not just about the color of the body, but also about the sex of the flies.